16 for 4. Durham next to bottom, with a very much an outside chance of sneaking in. But they made 216 for 4 tonight at New Road against Worcestershire, who are 112 for 3 after 11 overs, but bad light has stopped play at New Road. Well, they don't have floodlights, do they? So that could be an issue for them. Started, and Derbyshire 105th bridge. They are, as I say, defending that first ball. Rob Yates is the other opening bat for Birmingham. Here is Shaheen Afridi from the Davis, the batsman. Anyway, here is Afridi, and he's bowled down the leg side, wides, 4, so 5 wides to start the innings. That's not, Grace Ballinger, the start that Notts or Shaheen wanted.
No, it's a pretty underwhelming start, isn't it? I mean, it's probably not what he wanted, being stopped pretty much at the crease for the first ball, and then it's a loosener for the first ball, to say at the least, and they haven't quite got the runs to play with to be bowling too many of them. But that being said, Warwickshire bowled their fair share of extras as well.
Yeah, early on. Yeah, they struggled early on. I think at one stage, after about 3 overs, they had 13 extras on the board, but they only ended with 14. Here is Shaheen again. This is Yorker length and out! It is an LBW decision, and Shaheen stands with his arms wide open, looking up at the skies. Alex Davis was literally knocked off his feet by that from Shaheen Afridi, and effectively from the first ball, because the very first ball went for wides. Alex Davis is gone. LBW, and where normally you see stumps go cartwheeling, this time you saw the batsman virtually go cartwheeling. Davis gone for naught. LBW to Afridi. Great start now for Notts.
Yeah, I mean, I said the start was underwhelming, but that is exactly what Notts wanted, and it's a big wicket. Alex Davis is very capable of scoring runs pretty quickly. He's got 350 still, about 20 yards away from him.
In a lot earlier than he would have expected, I'm sure. As Alex Davis only now crosses the boundary to go back towards the Birmingham dugouts underneath the Batman scoreboard, alongside the pavilion here at Trent Bridge. Well, an interesting start to the innings. 5 wides and then a wicket. Here's Afridi in again. He's bowled in! It's another one. It's 2 in 2. Afridi with the trademark celebration again, and Benjamin trying a scoop paddle shot off his first ball to Shaheen Afridi is clean bowled. And Afridi is on a hat-trick, and Birmingham are 5 for 2 with 2 balls gone.
Interesting shot selection from Chris Benjamin, isn't it? I mean, it was certainly bold, and I think it's one of those ones, if it comes off, you say, wow, that was brave, and he's got the full reward from it. He's been fearless, but he gets out in that sort of situation, and you say, well, that was a bit ridiculous. There was absolutely no need for it. They're not chasing a ridiculous score, and he didn't even give himself a chance. He didn't give himself a look. He's tried to ramp what is a very good bowler in Shaheen Afridi, and he's brought in Dan Mosley in for the 3rd ball, and it's a really difficult position for the young all-rounders to come in, and just seemed a bit unnecessary, to be honest. I'm a bit of a loss for words with that, but
it's a bizarre shot choice.
It's modern cricket in a nutshell, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Well, what a situation for Dan Mosley to be facing. We've had 2 legal deliveries of the innings, and the board says 5 for 2. Shaheen Afridi is on a hat-trick. I'm surprised the crowd are not a little bit more into it. Well, they're getting into it now. Here comes the clapping. But Mosley, perhaps wisely, has just taken his time, and he's backed 2 or 3 yards away from the crease before going and taking his guard once again. Here comes Shaheen Afridi on a hat-trick, backed by the Trent Bridge crowd. In he comes, and it's edged away. And Mosley survives the hat-trick ball as Lyndon James does the fielding down at 3rd. And it's a single. 6 for 2. It's been an exciting first over.
Yeah, absolutely has. Yeah, I wonder how Rob Yates feels as he goes to face his first ball there. I'm honest, I wouldn't be fancying it.
No, Shaheen Afradi looks pretty fired up as he's coming in from that far end again now, and bowls, and this is dabbed down again by Yates to the same sort of area as Mosley played that last one, and Lyndon James fields again, and they get another single. But it is just the start. You were talking, Grace, at the end of the Notts innings about momentum and how those runs late on from Tom Moores had just given the team momentum, and they've certainly shown that in the first over. Shaheen Afradi has maintained that momentum with the ball. Mosley to face again. He's on one. It's 7 for 2 in the first over, and Mosley, oh, what a catch! What a catch! That is a stunning catch from Ollie Stone, down low to his right, one-handed. It's a magnificent take, and Shaheen Afradi's got 3 wickets in the first over. Mosley, I don't think, can believe it. Ollie Stone with a magnificent take to a shot that was rocketing away off the bat, and he's dived low to his right and he's plucked it, I was going to say out of the air, but just about off the ground, as low as you can get. Magnificent catch, and Birmingham are 7 for 3 in the first over.
Yeah, that was absolutely outrageous, wasn't it? I mean, I thought Mosley timed it well. He's got forward to it, and I thought he was racing away for 4, and that's seriously impressive from Ollie Stone on his first game back from injury. It's been hit hard at him, and I don't know how he's managed to get his hand under it, but it's absolutely unbelievable stuff. And Notts are certainly fired up. Trent Bridge are fired up here on this Friday night. And Warwickshire, top of the table of the North Group, are 7 for 3 off just 5 deliveries.
And Notts gave them 5 of them. That is the best of Notts as a fielding bowling team in the space of the first 5 balls of this extraordinary start. And the crowd right behind Afradi again as he's coming in to bowl to Ed Barnard. In comes Afradi. Bowling! Unbelievable stuff! 4 wickets in the first over. Barnard goes for a golden duck, and Afradi races away down towards the Radcliffe Road stand, and the players, the rest of the fielders, chase after him to celebrate. This is just unbelievable. What a start! Afradi has 4 in the first over. Barnard trudges back. Birmingham are 7 for 4.
It's getting silly now, isn't it, really, Colin? He's taken off stump out the ground. We've absolutely seen it all, and it's another one has to go. That's 4 ducks in